Pakistan claims credible intelligence of India's imminent military strike, a geopolitical analysis. In a development that has raised alarms in the South Asian region, Pakistan has claimed it has credible intelligence, indicating that India is planning an imminent military strike. This claim comes amidst ongoing tensions between the two nuclear-armed neighbors, who have a long history of conflicts, primarily revolving around the disputed Kashmir region. The latest allegations have ignited fears of further escalation, potentially destabilizing the already fragile security situation in the region. Background: persistent tensions between India and Pakistan. India and Pakistan have been embroiled in multiple conflicts since their partition in 1947, with the most contentious issue being the status of Jammu and Kashmir. Both countries claim the region in full but administer separate portions, a situation that has led to several wars, skirmishes, and prolonged border standoffs. Despite numerous peace talks and international mediations over the decades, the two nations have yet to find a lasting solution to the Kashmir dispute, which remains at the heart of their tensions. In August 2019, India made a significant move by revoking Article 370 of its constitution, which granted Jammu and Kashmir special autonomy. This action was widely condemned by Pakistan, leading to a diplomatic crisis and the severing of trade ties between the two countries. Since then, the situation has remained tense, with sporadic cross-border skirmishes, especially along the line of control that divides the region. The claim of credible intelligence. On April 30, 2025, Pakistan's military spokesperson stated that Pakistan had received credible intelligence suggesting that India was planning a military strike against Pakistani targets. The nature of this intelligence has not been revealed in detail, but the military official emphasized the severity of the threat, urging the international community to take notice of India's alleged military intentions. Pakistan has reliable intelligence indicating that India is preparing for an immediate military action in the near future, Major General Ahmed said during a press briefing. He further stated that such an attack would violate international norms and could have disastrous consequences for regional peace and stability. We have the right to defend ourselves against any aggression, he added, calling on the United Nations and other global powers to intervene to prevent an outbreak of hostilities. The Pakistani government has also sought the attention of international diplomatic bodies, warning of the potential for catastrophic escalation if India were to act on these alleged plans. The United Nations and several Western powers, including the United States, have yet to respond publicly to Pakistan's claims. India's response: denial and reaffirmation of defensive posture. India has vehemently denied Pakistan's allegations, dismissing them as baseless and part of a broader narrative designed to provoke tensions. Indian officials have called for calm, insisting that India is committed to peace and stability in the region. The Ministry of External Affairs issued a statement categorically rejecting the claim. India is not involved in any aggressive military planning against Pakistan. The statement read, "Our military actions are solely defensive in nature, and we remain focused on ensuring the safety and security of our citizens." India has also pointed out that Pakistan has historically used such claims to justify military provocations, often leveraging international attention to garner sympathy. Moreover, India maintains that any cross-border actions are in response to acts of terrorism emanating from Pakistan, particularly in relation to militant groups operating in Kashmir. The impact on regional stability. The timing of Pakistan's claim is particularly significant. Relations between the two countries have been tense for several years, but recent months have seen a relative lull in major military engagements. However, incidents of cross-border shelling and clashes between border security forces have persisted, further exacerbating fears of a military conflict. Given the nuclear capabilities of both countries, any military Escalation in this context carries profound implications for regional and global security. A full-scale conflict between India and Pakistan could lead to catastrophic consequences, not just for the subcontinent but for international peace as well. The possibility of nuclear weapons being deployed remains an ever-present concern.